This is a before and this is after. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not, you can put those post notifications on so you won't even have to check for your girl when I upload again, okay? Because I know I'm pretty inconsistent. I know I'm working on my consistency, but I'll get better with time. Just stick around. Anyways, today I'm gonna be showing y'all how I do my eyebrows. My god sister Janiqua requested me to do this and I decided to put it on my channel. So yeah, if you want to know how I do my eyebrows, keep on watching. So I'm gonna pull y'all in. Y'all are pretty close and personal, okay? Pretty in my space, my personal space. You're going to need these 5 brushes. The first one right here, this is a Anastasia 15 brush. Excuse my nails, but you don't have to get this specific brush. As you can see, the brush is really thin, which helps with more precise line and control of where you want the product to go. This is the pomade brow stuff that I use in the color Ebony. It's by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is a dark brown color. As you can see, I've dipped in it quite a few times. Even though it looks pretty small, this lasts a long time. I've had this for about 2 years. Next things you'll need is a brush, sort of like the one that we're using to do our brows with, but I'm gonna use this to contour. I'm gonna use this to put concealer under my brows and foundation on top of my brows to make them stand out, and also to make it blend better with my foundation. The concealer that I'm using is the Fenty Beauty concealer in the color 230. You will also need a spoolie. I have this one by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I used to use this brush actually, but I don't like it anymore. You will also need some type of blending brush. This is the foundation that I use, Tarte Shape Tape. I just started using this and I love it. I use the color Medium Sand 345. Also have a pair of tweezers to pluck my eyebrows just to make sure that I don't have any extra hairs. Lastly, I have a highlighting palette to highlight under my brow. That's one of my favorite things to do when I do my brows. So the first thing that we're gonna do is take the tweezers, and I like to get all these extra hairs right here. Next thing we're gonna do is take the pomade and the brush, and since I have some extra product on the brush, I'm gonna start right here just to kind of start off where my brow will be. And you're gonna do this really lightly because you don't want that to look too dark, too harsh. Now you're gonna dip in the product a little bit, rub off the excess, and start right here. You don't want to start at the front of your brows because that is how you look like a box Chevy on your face, okay? So, and I'm lightly lining my brows. And at the end, I add a little extra.
AB on the track, yeah.
Is it focused on my brow? Okay. After I do that, I go in, put the rest of the product in the eyebrow, and this is also to spread out the product that I put at the bottom. This little square in the front, we're not going to touch that at all. Now we're going to take some more product and we're going to go in at the top, and I just like to make a straight line and go down. This kind of forms an arch in my eyebrow because I don't really have an arch at all. So yeah. So when you're done putting the product on, it should look like this. Basically, you have a line connecting your brow up here at the front, but you're not gonna add into the hairs up here, because when you do, that's how it looks boxy. You can tell the difference between putting a line right here and hairs actually going up. If you do not have hairs right there, I recommend you go in like this, very, very lightly. The next thing we're going to be doing is taking the spoolie, this brush, and first you're going to go in first at the front because you don't want to drag the excess product from here. So all we're going to do is push up that line that we made to blend it out, and then you're going to go through the rest of your brow. I like to go lightly because the harder you go, the more product it takes off. You just want to blend it out. The spoolie is basically like your blending brush for your eyebrows. So if I go back up here, I go very lightly because I know there's some extra product on there. And you're just gonna brush your brows in the direction that you want them to go. And take the concealer and the concealer brush, and I like to take off the excess concealer. And what I like to do is take this brush right here and this one and just get some off. Just a little bit. So as you can see, I only have some on the tips. Well, you can kind of see. And we're gonna start right here. And I like to start right here because when you start right at the front, it has the most product on this brush in the beginning, of course. So I like to make it very light. So I'm gonna start right here, and you're just going to, I can't talk with this, y'all, but you're gonna line the bottom of your brow, and then you're gonna drag it down into your eye to blend it out. If you messed up with any of your product, if you got too much product on there, this is where you can clean it up with the concealer.
AB on the track, yeah.
Also, sometimes, I know I do this, if you mess up and get some of the concealer in your brow and mess up your line, you can always go back with your eyebrow brush and go over it to cover up the concealer. We're gonna take the blending brush, or whatever brush you want to blend, whatever brush you want to blend with. I'm using the Real Techniques Expert concealer brush. So all I'm gonna do is blend out this down here, make sure there's no fine lines. And I like to do this before I shape the top because this dries. I have oily skin and I use matte matte finishing makeup for the most part, so we have to work with it while it's not dry. You're gonna blend it out, and you're not gonna blend out this up here too much because you still want it to look highlighted under the brow. Now some people like to leave it at this step, but me personally, I like to put foundation at the top because I notice when I don't and I put my foundation on my whole face after, I can't stand how right here it's like splotches and you can see my real skin through the foundation. No. Some people like to use concealer up there. If you like how bright it is under here and you want that up here, then you're gonna use foundation. So all I do is put one little drop on my hand and do like this. Take some off. Now with the top, I like to go sideways. It's easier to me because when I do like this, and as you can see, I had to drag the product to blend it, I feel like I'm more likely to mess up and go into my brows, so we're gonna go sideways. Now at the end, I do like to go in, get out the way edge. I do like to go in with the tip this way just to define the tip of my brow. I don't know what's up with this shape at the end, but okay. Easy fix. And now we're going to drag that product so we can blend it out. Like this to make sure the line is straight. Now we're going to take our blending brush again and blend the product and make sure there's no fine lines. So this is how I do my brow. This is a before of how my eyebrow looks without any product, and this is after how I do my brows. Next step is an extra step, but everybody knows I like to wear my highlighter under my brows. If you do too, you could take this step. You could take whatever color highlighter you want. I love this Gleam on the Tarte Pro Glow To Go palette. That's a tongue twister, okay. But all I do is take a little product and pat it in right there. And that's just to highlight the brow bone. Now I also, as you can see, it's highlighted. I also take this same product and put it in the corner of my eye, but because I don't have on a full face of makeup, I'm not gonna do that. So yes, you guys, this is how I achieve my eyebrows. As you can see, a lot of people think that I do my eyebrows thick. I guess just because my skin is so bright and my brows are black. But as you can see, So yeah, and I think it's pretty easy. Didn't take too long, took me 15 minutes. I know that might sound long to y'all, but compared to my full face, that was nothing. So yeah, make sure you share this video, make sure you subscribe for more, because I have more of the requests that I have been getting that are coming out. Okay, and I hope y'all have had a great Sunday. I hope y'all are having a great week. Don't forget to pray for whatever you want in life, Lord. I'm practicing it, praying and not just talking about praying. Yeah, and do what makes you happy. Thanks for watching, and yeah, make sure you like, leave a comment. You can give me any critique if you want to. If you see me do something wrong, tell me. I mean, I'm still a learner.